Hello and welcome all. This is Dice of Ages presenting the Baker's Dozen, or CrestVahllen, the Baker's Dozen. I'm your not so humble Dungeon Master TJ, and we're here on vacation, recording audio only for this cool once. And I haven't seen you guys in person in a while, so it's great to see you guys here. I miss you all. So we're all sitting at the table. I have the distinct pleasure of joining me at the table, Noelle.
Hi, I'm Noelle, and today I'm playing Misheni Ankmut, the Kenren ranger / fighter, and I'm just channeling my inner Nakano. Just keep sneaking away under the fish person's nose.
37.
That's pretty great. And I have the distinct pleasure of also seeing Sean's face just devolve into a bunch of different looks as he's like, I forgot to think of something. Because his panicked face.
Hey, I'm Sean. I play Tamrin, a dragon sorcerer.
Dragonborn.
It's been a little while. A dragonborn sorcerer. A lizard boy, am I? And his blueberries are as blue as
balls.
As my balls, there you go. Nobody can see the blueberries anyway, but they are blue.
Didn't we confirm that one time in the game? Like it was.
Yeah. Well, we confirmed that my dick.
Yeah. Right.
So you looked and you're like, yeah, okay, cool.
Well, you saw when the balls blue.
Yeah, because he pulled his trousers open and he looked down. He's like, I had to check because he haven't seen them yet before,
they
right?
They were a shade of blue.
Because he hasn't had them.
Yeah.
And you saw oh, okay, yeah, they're a shade of blue. Yeah. Turn a whiter shade of blue. Great. And Angela.
Hello. I play Nakano, a tiefling rogue. What do you call a mountaintop guarded by rogues?
Ooh, I don't know. What do you call a mountaintop guarded by rogues?
A sneak peek.
Oh.
Even Ramsey's laughing.
Really good boys. That's too loud. That's too loud. Everybody quiet down. He's our actual vocal limiter. Okay, and last but not least, Cameron.
Hi, I play Scoop Crinkle. Mine's not really a one-liner, but I'd like to give a shout out to TJ and Noelle for doing such a good job on the shorts that I so desperately wanted. You've done a really good job, guys. I've laughed at all of them. Everyone
It's mostly TJ. It really is.
Everyone in the audience should go look at them. It's phenomenal. I'm just gonna give you a clap.
Thank you. They are a lot of fun to make. They're quite time-consuming. Nobody really understands it because TikTok and Instagram Reels and all that, and YouTube Shorts and everything. I have to do short-form videos. You're watching it for a couple seconds, right? But it takes someone hours to make it, cut it, edit it. If not a whole day, if not multiple days to do that stuff. It's insane how much time and energy has to be.
Especially when you have a camera woman like me that doesn't know how to work the camera. Take extra time.
To the other side of the screen. The left side of the screen, no, honey, it's staged left because it's the other side because you're on this side. Yeah, that was pretty fun.
The whole stage left thing is very confusing.
Yeah, stage left has always been really confusing because it's always audience oriented, right?
Right.
So, but anyway, welcome back to Dice of Ages, guys. This is Baker's Dozen. It's audience oriented, isn't it?
No,
it's
stage oriented.
It's stage oriented.
Yeah.
You're facing this.
So that when you give a direction to somebody on the stage, they go to the right or the left.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As they're facing
Still
out.
weird. Still weird. Having a point at which it's
because it's
from
stage left. So from the point of view of the stage,
So you'll have blinkers go that way.
Yeah.
See, now we learn something new every day. Great. So welcome back. Without further ado, I guess we'll do a recap of the previous episode. Y'all want to play some D&D?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. So last time, this is session 33, just so you guys know, from when we started playing, whether we started streaming that or not. Last time, we're gonna get into it. A mist of brackish water continues to fall from the sky, its flow greatly reduced as a trickle now falls from the aquatic hodgepodge of the well wall before the baker's dozen. Remember, the well wall was, or at least this gate appeared to be like different pieces of different well walls constructed to make some sort of like amalgam of some sort of portal. The party gathers and Tamarin keeps watch while the others take a moment to patch themselves up. The blue dragonborn notices several odd creatures, land animalia with odd aquatic features, within the puddles that the defeated elementals left behind. These creatures appear to have the familiar corruption of the deep upon them. Investigating the portal, it is deduced that the age of the well wall pieces aligns with the well walls that they have encountered, but its construction is not as ancient. Mesheni senses the pressure of an ocean behind its threshold, realizing that this gateway goes somewhere other than the well wall continuum. Searching through the book where they kept the idol, your dragon book, Tamarin notices that the idol has given itself a crosshatch drawn form and can pass through the pages, fleeing from an inward gaze. The Seeker's compass is used to attempt to locate another eldritch idol as it points to the arch before them. Hurt and Mesheni tether themselves to boulders, activate the portal, and plunge into the rushing waters, finding themselves surrounded by darkness, submerged in water. Across a drop-off is strewn a bioluminescent coral mushroom forest, and before it, an extremely surprised and odd Kuatoa youth. Looking back to where she emerged from, Mesheni's rope tether fades into the darkness of a nondescript underwater cave, of which the current pushes against her violently. The Kuatoa youth flees and hides behind one of the coral mushroom stalks, while Mesheni returns back through the portal to retrieve a scoop for linguistic purposes. A scoop takes the underwater breathing potion, and the pair return to the watery depth to speak to the fish person. The youth tells that they were guarding the Crab Rave cave as ordered, and is curious if the group is seeking the blessing of the Sunken Queen, as so many before them have. The band also find out that they are currently within the plane of water, near the domain of the brackish mistress, who has blessed those without aquatic features with said gifts, and can influence other planes of existence. During the garbled conversation, Mesheni imperceptibly stealths away, re-upping her air from odd bubble flora along the way. Eventually, she finds herself at the edge of a massive caldera, within which lies ruins of familiar eldritch iconography, upon which is built a large coral structure with a domed bubble extrusions, an underwater city. Welcome back to CrestVahllen.
Totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about that.
I know we didn't do it. It was too much to do, being so remote this time. That's fine. Maybe we can edit it in.
I was doing this in my lab and Ramsey almost jumped.
You want some attention.
Great. So, we faded on you, Mesheni, just to give you a better idea of what you see in this caldera. So it appears like, imagine, you know how some houses are built on the foundation of other houses? Or like the ruins upon other houses? Imagine this like coral and like bubble extrusion type, like Gungan style city, for those of you that are Star Wars fans, that is built upon what looks like eldritch iconography built into like foundation stones, boom, 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 around the deepest point of this caldera. So much so that they're so surrounded of it that you can't actually see the deepest point of the caldera. So you don't really know what's beyond that. It appears it's like it's being held up, almost like an oil rig is held up by its its foundation pipes, that kind of thing. So it's a little bit lifted off of the bottom of the caldera. And that's what you see. We're going to fade into you. I just want to get what Mesheni's first reaction and what she's going to do right now before we move on to somebody else.
Okay. So she'll definitely... I mean, how much further down is it, would you say, from...
Could be hundreds, could be thousands of feet. This caldera is massive. We're talking about something that could be... We're talking like super volcano caldera. Probably like bigger than Krakatoa. Huge. You could fully build a like city within the crater of this caldera.
Okay. And
the reason why you can see it is because the light from the city is kind of like lighting up like the other calderas and everything. So it is a massive chasm.
And it does look like it's inhabited right now, then, or?
There's lights coming from the city. It's a little bit too far off for you to really see any movement. But go ahead and roll a perception check.
All right. Hey. No.
Let's go.
Perception. That's gonna be an 8.
8. It's really hard to tell from where you are. If you'd like, you can venture closer to see if you could see something.
I'm super sneaky right now.
You are super sneaky.
duper sneaky. I'm just gonna go like 100 feet closer.
Okay. You just out into what is like basically open abyss-like water, because there's nothing between you and this city other than like the slope of the caldera.
Okay.
So you can like go towards it, and you're very, very, very exposed, but you're doing it in the sneakiest way you could possibly do it. You move 100 feet closer. This thing is several hundred, if not thousands of feet away from you. From what you can tell, there may be some movement just because of some shadows being cast throughout, like some of the lights, maybe. What you do see like something silhouetted as it passes between you and the city. It looks like maybe patrols, very, very, very far off, that are kind of moving around. And,
the other thing too, I just for memory's sake, this is not the first time we saw this iconography. We did see it closer to like the entrance, right? Like for the.
You mean like closer to the Crab Cave?
Yeah.
And the Mushroom Forest?
Yeah, like this is not the first time that I'm seeing this on this plane. I thought we had seen like a few.
No, actually, I think this is the first time you're seeing it. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah,
because I think the last time it was mentioned that it was in a place that was underwater or like this was from Carver, if you remember. The shark humanoid dude that said like the shrines that were underwater also had this type of like kind of leaning iconography.
Right.
From
Okay.
our plane, though, supposedly, right?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Right. Okay.
Granted, like you're just starting to get more and more familiar about how the veil between planes manifests.
Yeah.
It could just be, I mean, like you are aware as a cartographer and as somebody that delves down deep sometimes, that the veil between the Underdark and the material plane, they're two entirely different planes. But if you dig deep enough, you'll pass through into another plane of existence called the Underdark.
Right.
So like, who knows what type of what the actual permeable membrane is there.
Right.
It could manifest as a lot of different things.
Yeah.
All right. So given that, and I mean, being in the abyss like this is definitely not like an environment that I'm terribly comfortable with.
Yeah.
Given
you
where I
also just
grew
swam
up.
about 100 feet and realized that, oh shit, I don't see any other flora here that
Yeah.
produces oxygen. 'Cause
Yeah,
you're just
exactly.
in open water.
Yeah, no, that's why I only went a little bit. So knowing that it's kind of stupid to go off on your own and just, because things happen and it's spoopy right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just start sneakily going back, trying to get back to a scoop. Once I get back to the shelf area, I'll try to take just a little stone or something a little piece of coral from just somewhere on the landscape. It doesn't.
Oh yeah, you can grab it from the edge of the material, unless you want to go like down to where the slope is. Do you want to go down, or do you want to just go back to where the edge is?
Going back to where the edge is.
Okay,
This is spoopy.
You can grab like a piece of coral-like stone from the like edge of the precipice there.
Okay.
The edge of the caldera, yeah. And then you're trying to make your way back to a scoop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say for the purposes of how amazing your stealth check was last time, I think it was like a 37. Or something like that. So you can make it back, and you can make it like Machete just disappeared, and you couldn't find her, and then you look around and she's there again.
Okay.
And like a couple minutes later, she's just there again. But in the interim, before that happens, you are talking. What's going on? What are you doing?
Yes. Right, but then it actually sounds like to a scoop.
Yeah,
He
right,
speaks
but it sounds to a scoop is like, what is happening here? I'm not sure exactly what your intentions are with my occupation and this location.
We're still trying to find that out ourselves.
All right?
Well, I mean, you're either with us or against us at this point.
What? That's very hostile attitude to take from somebody just trying
We're
to...
on a mission here. We're here for a
Okay.
reason. We're landers.
I
There's no...
prefer... I'm sensing a lot of hostility.
I mean, you're blocking us from getting to our
It's
path.
literally my job to hold this weapon here and keep things from passing out. What's your job?
No, you said from the cave. You didn't say anything.
You came from the cave. I watched you.
Oh, I guess that's
Got a
true.
point. Yeah.
So, like, it's my job to prevent you from going anywhere else. But, I mean, you're kind of cool, so what's going on, man? Let's talk it out.
We generally don't know. We're just trying to go where this object is locating us.
What object?
We have like.
I'm like shaking my head.
Well,
You're not there.
You're not
You're
there.
still
Oh,
back
I'm-
in the material plane.
Oh, I am?
Yeah. You
Yeah,
and
it's-
Nakano are still...
Oh, I went back through.
You're
Why did I
waiting-
go back through? I don't remember why.
You didn't
No,
come
you didn't
through.
go through.
You
Yes,
never
I
came-
remember I did.
No,
Didn't
you
I
never
not?
came through.
No.
You never came through.
Oh.
You sent Hurt back through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys are still there.
I was through for a little while at one point.
I think.
I remember coming back through with the rope. Or
No,
being pulled back.
you went down into the water
Yeah.
previous.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You haven't gone through the portal yet.
All right.
Yeah.
Stuck.
It's a scoop and I.
Yes, we're stuck.
But I'm not there yet. So.
Hurt is, I believe, no longer. Is she
She's not there.
tethered?
She's not there.
Oh,
She's
she-
with. She's
yeah,
with
she-
them.
Hurt came
She's
back.
Yeah.
through.
She's there.
Okay.
And I.
He's like, well, what can I help you with?
I mean, to let us pass.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
Ooh,
3.
bitch.
I mean, if you didn't hear me before, my job is literally the one thing my job is to make sure that you don't pass. So like, something else. You want to hang out?
You want to hang?
You want to hang out? You want to have some like fermented ocean fruit or something together? I mean, like my shift ends in like 3 hours. You could meet me up after that. We could go out for drinks.
That might sound good.
You look like you don't have gills. How long can you do the thing you're doing?
I believe it's. Do I know?
Oh,
What do I
you would know.
Okay, I believe it's like 8 hours.
8 hours,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 8
Oh,
hours?
Cool. Yeah, you want to go to like the guard bar outside the city limits, like near the edge of the caldera, and like have a couple drinks after this. You know, I don't have a life. I don't really have.
I
anything
mean,
to
I
do.
can stay for 8 hours, but I don't think my friend.
And that's Machete. Just you like your friend, and she's just there.
Oh. I don't think my friend here is able to do that.
She's just
No.
I guess that's a no from her.
And then we fade back to Nakano, Hurt, and Tamron, who had just cracked beers back at the material and just wait and be like, Hurt's like, they fucking threw me back. They were talking to some other dude, and he was doing stuff, and now they can breathe, and Machete just fucking left us.
Oh, they can breathe.
Well, he, Cow Daddy can.
Well, yeah, but it's been longer than he's able to breathe. I think. they're
Well, he
dead.
took the potion thing. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Sorry, it's been a lot of beers.
Yeah.
Sitting on the
Hurt's
side.
like, give me some.
That was like perfect.
No, we had this conversation, Hurt.
All right.
That was like perfect for roleplay, but he's like, oh, I just had a lot of beer.
I don't know. I mean, should we go back in?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can breathe, but you straight up.
breathe. Oh, right,
Yeah.
you took the thing too.
No, I can just breathe
You can
underwater.
just breathe underwater.
Yeah, because I
It's
understand
all
the
coming
ocean
back
is a
to me.
cruel mistress,
Is
and
it
she.
okay?
Yes.
I'm one of her concubines.
All right.
What?
Don't ask too many questions.
Does it like what happens if? No, that would be carbon dioxide. Never mind. I was wondering if you could breathe into my mouth. underwater and give me air.
Breathe
I
into your-
I can breathe water. Can you breathe water?
So the water goes into your lungs and then out of your lungs?
Yes.
Oh, no, I can't.
Well, sucks to be you then, man. Miss Shetty just left us. She just left. She just abandoned us. I think she's looking for a better family.
I don't think that's true. So she has family here anyway.
How about you finish those beers? I'll have some tea, and we'll just think about it.
Let's go in. How long can I hold my breath for? 3 minutes? 2 minutes?
1 minute plus your Constitution modifier minutes.
What do you think? What do you want to do?
I can't go anywhere. I have this.
You can't go anywhere?
Well, I'm not good underwater.
1 minute.
You know.
Well, neither am I.
Well, we could have. Huh.
What is it? 1 minute plus
1
dexterity?
minute plus an amount of minutes equal to your Constitution modifier.
You don't
Oh,
have.
so 2 minutes.
Oh, you're pretty good.
Well, one
She never made
constitution
that far.
modifier.
I don't have any.
So you have 1 minute,
Yeah.
and I have 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Just so you know, as soon as you get out there, there's a crazy undertow that like tries to spew you out real far.
Okay. I guess we stay here then, right?
And it's really hard to get back in. But yeah, I mean, I guess fuck them, right? Because they just left us.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they can breathe underwater, but I can't.
Is there another way other than going underneath? There's gotta be.
I don't know. You're the magic doodles.
Can we bring air with us? Do we have any bags? of
You
air?
did see Michelle do that with her.
She emptied her water skin and she
Yeah.
filled it with
Oh,
air.
yeah. Why don't we do that?
Where are we gonna get that?
Where are we going to get air?
Where are we storing it?
Oh, in our water skins.
Oh.
You just your water skin.
We could do that.
How much time?
I would say you get like one breath out of it. So
So an extra minute?
I would say
A
an
minute for her,
extra
2 minutes for
lung
me.
full of air is what I'll say.
Okay, so give
Just
her
make it
2
easy.
minutes, and then a minute for me.
You give you an extra 2 minutes, it would give you an extra minute.
No, other way around.
Yeah, right over.
That seems like enough time to figure out what's going on, right?
Yeah. I guess it's worth trying. Things like
You want
that.
to tie yourself to rock in case it doesn't go well, or do you
Yeah, we
want
should
to just
probably-
go
Always tie to rock.
always
I think
tie
is
to
a good
rock?
rule.
It
Yeah.
hurt when I went through there. The current gave me whiplash when I was tied to the rock.
Well, we'll make it longer so that we have more room to.
How much do we have?
I have 50 feet.
I was tied to 100 feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you lashed 2 ropes together.
Well, they've been in there for a long time, and
Right, so they're either dead,
They're
or
either dead,
they've abandoned us.
or they've abandoned us.
Yeah. Or they'll come back.
Or everything's chilling there, and there's no way to breathe.
I mean, maybe we can have the rope attached to. Is there anything but other than a rock?
I mean, there's pieces of like coral that are growing on the
Yeah.
archway, like the well archway. What?
So there is one additional slack rope that is 50 feet.
You're not
That-
there.
Okay,
No.
so,
Yeah, you're not.
well, you're just saying that there's a rope around, right?
I'm just saying.
No, like it's attached to her.
I'll look around.
so-
No,
Bert's
no,
got
that
a
was the
rope. You have a
100
rope.
feet.
I have a
But
rope.
the one
Yeah,
I
That's
the one
150
I got
feet.
broken
Oh,
from
right.
is 50.
Your 50 feet of hempen rope is still.
Why don't we
on
do
this
this?
side.
Why don't we take the 150 feet of rope, tie it to like a rock or something, and then tie it to a smaller rock, and then we all grab the smaller rock and then jump in with the smaller rock. And if we want to, we can grab onto the rope and pull ourselves back through. We're all gonna die.
Maybe you go first.
I was like, you do it. You do that.
Well,
You know I'm afraid of the water.
I know. Let's just wait a little while longer. and see.
Yeah, maybe you should have maybe you should have me drunk right now.
Yeah, you're
They're
gonna have to go
fine.
swimming
Yeah.
anyway.
Okay, we go.
We just ate, so we gotta wait an hour.
Yeah, you guys are, like your beers are only half finished. You gotta finish your beer at least.
Yeah.
Your ales. Okay, cool. We go back to this guy looking at you.
Why is he looking at her?
You hear him saying, "Oh my God, you scared the actual shit out of me. Look, there's poop. It's floating away. So that's tiny, stringy stuff."
I wonder if they have toilets.
Why would it scare him if he thought she was there?
Because
the
you
entire
just
time?
appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, but he thought she was there the entire time.
That's true.
Yeah. 'Cause
That's
I
why
was
he
just
didn't go
that
after
smart.
her.
Because he thought she was somewhere else, and she appeared completely in another
Oh.
place. You know when like you think somebody's somewhere?
Oh, yeah.
and they're just like right in front of your face a second later.
I don't think he's fit for this job.
Yeah.
He absolutely is not.
Sorry.
Go get some air.
Yeah, I will. I'll go swim over.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you want?
So you wanna, like 3 hours I get off. You wanna go have a drink?
I mean, that's again up to Macheni because she's the one that can't breathe, and I'd rather not split up with my party.
Your party? There's more of you?
I'm the only one that can breathe this long, along with the goblin that just went away.
Goblin? You mean that thing that was screaming profanities at me earlier?
Yes.
She's a feisty one. I don't want to be anywhere near her.
I don't know what to say.
I'll try. I get over to an air plant and I try to
Sure.
motion to them to come over to the air plant so I can engage
He
in
like looks at
conversation
you, then
too.
looks at her, and like, hey, he swims over. I say you can just like talk and then
Yep.
yeah,
exactly.
sure, yeah.
Exactly. I'll dip my head back on it and whoop. All right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, we can't go to the bar. I'm sorry. It's too much. We have to find our friend Hurt. Drinking.
Which one is hurt? You're hurt? You have an ouchie?
No.
I have a
Ouchie.
med kit.
Hurts the goblin.
No, that's
Oh, the feisty one.
Yes.
She's very rude.
Very hurt.
yeah. Yeah, she is. Where? How long has the city been here again?
Oh, since before I was here. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're gonna hurt your head.
You here since as long as I've been here.
I thought.
Because you have to go back and forth. She doesn't understand Koatoan.
I know, but I usually relay it to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess we
That's
could
fine.
just speak normally
fine.
for just
It's gonna be
That's-
annoying to do
Yeah.
this way. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. It's and you said that it was a gift. How do a lot of people come through the way we do, or from where do they come from seeking the gift of the brackish mistress?
You translate, he speaks back to you. Every once in a while, people come through. Sometimes whole legions of people. They're all most of the time they're sleeping, or they have the gift of the sunken queen herself.
And you're the one that doesn't have the gift yet?
I don't need the gift. I have the gills. Although it would be great to get her gift. Can you imagine how many more gills I could get?
So it's just you get gills?
Well, I mean, you get other things too. I just,
Like?
barnacles? Maybe?
What do the barnacles do?
Maybe I get an extra tail. Actually, it's different for everybody. Maybe I get more fins. I could be faster. I could enter the race.
And you still weren't blessed?
Well, as I've mentioned before, I'm working this position because I
This
kind of
crabby
fucked up.
position, yes.
Yeah, yes, because I kind of fucked up. I kind of accidentally knocked over one of the big statues.
Yes.
So, probably on the low list of people on the list to get the blessing. probably not coming up anytime soon.
Oh, which big statue did you mess up? Sorry to.
It's not important.
No?
No, that's not
It
important.
sounds important.
Was it one of the ones that was super like?
We don't really need to talk about it. It's fine.
I
Was it
mean,
like weird, like gesticulating with my hands,
Sure,
like
yeah,
to try
I mean,
to look like the idol, like you know?
Yes,
like, make
it
myself
was
look-
spoopy. If that's what you mean, it was really spoopy. It had like 6 arms / legs. I don't know, and like a head that looked like a beak or something. But it wasn't a beak. It was just like a spike.
What? Like what? Why is that? Yeah. So it's weird. What's the story behind that? Is that like a sacred thing here, or what's?
I don't know. They've been here since forever.
Oh, they've been here a long time.
Size don't sound.
so what happened when you tripped or dropped this thing? Nothing?
I accidentally leaned on it, and it wasn't secure, and it fell into the caldera, and it just shattered everywhere. And it took forever for it to fall to the bottom of the caldera because the thing is huge. So it was a long time of crumble, bumble, and then people just stared at me for a good 30 minutes straight as this thing was falling down the caldera. I was highly embarrassed. It wasn't great. I'll never do it again. Worst moment of my life to date.
So nothing happened. It just broke apart.
Yes, it just broke apart. It's just stone or ore or whatever material it's made out of.
You know, no.
It was just a statue. It wasn't like.
I'm not actually hearing this voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I reacted, but
I reacted.
to Noel.
Yeah.
It's just a statue.
And so you said other people saw you bump into this. Were they looking up at you from the caldera, or were they like on? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get the picture.
I mean, I was
Were
with
they-
the patrol at the time.
Oh, okay.
And then a bunch of the other patrols decided to swim closer to find out what the cause of the sound was. And then it just kind of when you're doing a street performance and people that are passing by just decide to stop and then the crowd starts. It was
Right.
like that, but the bad version of it.
Oh, I see. And I'm sorry. Did you say that? So like, would it falling down into the caldera hurt anybody down there, or is it like just?
I mean, there's
annoying?
well, some of the slums are built in the caldera, but I don't think so. No, it was more of just like they're kind of revered and it's a big thing and that whole nonsense. So the fact that I just destroyed one, a priceless piece of ancient, art and architecture was just like hugely taboo, and I'm lucky to be alive.
Ah, I see. Cool. Awesome. Well, I know that I can only breathe for. And I take a
Sure.
dip back in and then come back up for a little bit of time. But is there anywhere else that we would go if we were seeking the blessing for processing purposes? I guess.
Oh! You want to be part of the thing? Well, I mean, I'm not one of the procurers, so I can't really judge you whether you're proper for the blessing. That whole
Of
deal.
course,
But
of course.
if roll just a straight charisma check for me.
I mean, I try to show kind of my fin. I flash in my fins just a little bit to be
Okay,
like,
cool.
hey,
Yeah, go ahead and
like
roll
I'm
with
kind of
advantage.
cool. I'm kind of cool.
Ooh,
Charisma check.
it's a basic charisma check.
11.
11. 11 is like, I, again, have no power over literally anything. I am the lowest rung on the totem pole. I can pretend I didn't see you, but that's going to do is probably get me killed or worse. So, but, if, because I feel you, I want to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I feel you, I want to do the same thing. So if you let me join your troop, maybe we can all, sneak in together.
Okay.
But you'll need to look like everybody else. You'll need to look like you have scales and gills and aquatic type, thing.
Okay.
You might want to I don't know.
You mean this isn't
There's a
enough?
couple guys in the they've been absolutely horrible. If you want to straight up just kill them and take their skin, that's a-okay with me. I really, really hate them. They're the worst. They tried to. They say every time they walk by me, they say, I should smile more. I don't even have teeth. Doesn't make any sense.
It really doesn't. It's really kind of
No.
shitty of them to be doing that too. You know?
It's really, really, really sucks. It's very inappropriate. I don't appreciate it.
Yeah.
Take their skin? Those?
Yeah.
Fuck.
This guy is.
Are you trying to join our party?
This is a wild
I mean, like,
interaction.
honestly,
I mean, I don't blame you. You're close to
the
death with your
best
god,
thing
so.
that's happened to me in like the past, I don't know, 17 years.
All right.
Buffalo Bill wants to join our party.
We don't even know his name yet. Fish sticks.
Fish sticks.
You can call me Blub Glub if
No,
you like.
fish sticks.
No, I would prefer not to be associated with dicks of my aquatic paraphernalia.
Why not?
Because that's just as bad as telling me to smile.
Oh.
You can call me Blub Glub.
Blub
Blub
glub.
glub.
Blub Glub, yes.
Okay.
Great. Here's Blub Glub.
We have Blub glub. I'm writing this as a character name. Yes. Yes.
Glub glub?
Blub Glub.
The Kuatoa inept guard.
Inept!
Blub glub?
Blub glub.
Maybe I can
Blub
convert him back to
glub.
Blip the
Blub
Pulp.
Blub glub. What?
So maybe I can convert him back to Blip the Pulp.
Right.
Blip the Pulp.
Don't get me wrong. The brackish mistress is cool as shit. So
Yeah.
much better than Blippy Poop because she actually responds and listens to her followers rather than just goes and does her own fucking thing and is absolutely insane.
I mean-
But I'm still below an acolyte at the moment, so I'm trying to work the ladder.
It's been 17 years, man.
It's only
Grab on.
17 years.
Listen, see,
And you're so close to death with your god.
That's probably true. When you put it that way, I'm probably in the wrong. I've probably done the wrong thing, but it's like the
You
sunk.
did one mistake.
But there's a sunk
One
cost
mistake.
fallacy. I've already spent so much time in this, I might as well see it through to the end.
To your death?
I don't like where this conversation is going.
Yeah.
Do you want to skin my friends?
No.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
saying you're probably gonna.
I mean, I shouldn't say they're not my friends. I really don't like them.
I'm just saying you're probably not gonna get anywhere, so you're just gonna keep going until
What's the alternative? Go back to a person who's crazy and going to sacrifice me the minute I come back?
You know what's
No,
an alternative? Going back with us and meeting the rest of the party. See if you fit in with the crew.
I
Yes.
can't just do abandon to my balls.
What are they gonna do? They ostracize you more? I mean, come on. You
Kill me?
not if you're
Well,
part
they have
of the
to.
crew.
They have to go through us first.
Yeah.
That is a good point. You raise a very valid point. Yes, look at. Yes, I. You know what? Sure.
Okay.
I'll go back with you. Yes.
Are you-
You've been in the crab rave cave? Yes. Are there crabs raving in there?
It was.
What the fuck?
How does he know that?
Yeah, he doesn't know that.
How would he know that?
The crowd
doesn't even know she left.
Yeah.
No. He saw you come from the cave. His job is to guard the cave.
The
I
crab
thought we were
ravers,
coming from
though.
somewhere
Yeah.
else. I thought the
I-
crab rave cave was.
No, you guys it's pretty much the crab rave cave itself
That's
is
the
like
one.
is like the mouth of the crab rave cave is where the well wall thing comes out of.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's really really dark.
It's been a
in
while,
there.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
sorry.
he was posted in the Coral Mushroom Forest, watching the crab rave cave, going back and forth on patrol, guarding it to see what comes out.
I couldn't really tell because I was. The currents are really strong there, and my fins are not
Oh,
that
yeah, for
big,
sure.
you know?
There's
so
a trick to it. You've got to swoop, swat, left, right, upside down, 360, 270, alley-oop, and then tricky, goofy, and then through it up and you're in.
Oh, you mean like this? And Misheni actually being a dexterous person right now, and with the help
Sure,
of
roll a
Cat's
dexterity
grace,
check.
helps of grass,
You want
Cat's
some guidance?
It's like the Finding Nemo, so where like the little kid is
No,
describing what you
because
do
that's
to get out of the
concentration.
Yeah.
the current.
18.
18? Yeah, I mean, you do it pretty like, hey, Hey, that's pretty good for someone with only like 2 fins.
Thank you. All right, cool. All right, we'll try that. So like,
What are you doing
I don't know.
Stacking.
is there anything else we like? Okay, so we can't go over there. It's kind of your job. All right.
She's upset that you just did it.
So we can't go over there. It's your job. We get it. So
I
yeah,
mean,
guess we
fuck
can
it.
go-
If
yeah.
you guys are gonna protect my life with your lives, I'm down to fucking bail.
I mean, again, let's go talk to the rest of the crew. Because I think they might be worried, and we'll try to talk to her.
How do you go to where?
Oh, we're gonna go.
They're raving in the crab rave pit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. That sounds great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. You know, I've always wanted to go to a party that I've never got an invitation. You guys have like +1s?
I mean, you don't. When you're part of this crew, you just roll in like you own the place.
I should have known. Yeah, I should have just been like, yes, I own the place. Yes, go away, peasantry.
It's not about peasantry. It's just like it's like you still. No. We're not bringing classes into this. It's more like no. I know that I'm cool. Say that you know that you're cool. You can do it. You can do it.
I know that I'm cool. I know that I'm cool. I know that I'm cool.
Now try swimming and saying that, and we'll go
I
over to the-
know that I'm cool.
No.
I know that I'm cool.
All right, I'm gonna.
Which word should I put the emphasis on to make it very convincing?
You shouldn't put an emphasis on any of the words because you're
I
just
know that I'm cool.
Well,
Really
no,
cool.
there's different. No.
I know that I'm cool.
I know that I'm cool.
I know that I'm cool.
As we're having this conversation, start swimming back
Sure,
towards
sure.
the crab rib cave.
He starts doing like the swoop thing
So,
and everything. and
what are you capable of doing to help the party out? Then,
Like, what do you mean?
I mean,
I'm a
we all.
guard. I have a spear. What do you need me to do?
I don't think you have like any.
I can poop stringy things. Does that help?
Do you speak any languages?
I speak this language that we're speaking, and I speak the language of the water.
Like a little fish poop.
Are you able to, I guess, pray for us if we can?
Pray?
I don't know.
Pray to who? Pray to the salty mistress? Yeah, sure. Can't.
I mean, I wouldn't do that because it probably, I don't know,
Probably what?
give her like your location. I guess I don't know how these prays
I
work.
I don't
really.
know how it works either, man.
You
She's
don't
just
know how
cool.
praying works. You're a cleric, right?
I am, but oh my God, it's weird, man.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. You know.
What do you
Yeah,
need?
yeah.
What do you need? You need.
I
You
don't know,
need
just
snacks. I've got some goldfish.
support in whatever we do, I guess.
Okay.
Or if you're good at cooking, then
Like support. Do you need me to hold your head?
yeah, sure.
Do you know, like, again, because you're gonna be a cool guy, or you are a cool guy, you know where all the cool places are around here, right?
Oh,
so
if you need, like, a
know
guide
where
to
to
the
go.
city.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I can just get some
Like
like
your
stuff
own
on me,
section.
make me look like a different person. Yeah, I can show you where the stuff is. You know what? Now come to think of it, we probably should end if you want to go into the city.
Yeah, but only after we get the rest of that.
Sure.
Crew,
Yeah,
you
if you
know?
want to go to the city, probably the best place to go through is through Shoals Wharf, on like the western side. Well, I
Okay.
guess it doesn't really matter. Things don't really matter here, but we'll probably go through Shoals Wharf. We just act as like we're coming through, bringing some goods from a neighboring.
Yeah, you have. I mean,
Oh, other bastions of civilization in this plane of water? Yes, of course.
well, I mean, like above it,
She knows
above.
that, but-
Like, is there anything
Above what?
other Like, is there land like above the water?
Land?
Okay,
There's
that's
land
what-
under the water.
Carry the water.
Carry the water. Under the water. Carry the water. We can move. We should move. As you start to get hit by the undertow.
Yes. All right.
Go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw for me. You two as well.
I think. Oh no, that was with.
You could either roll a dexterity saving throw or a strength saving throw, depending on whether you want to brute force it or try to finesse it.
I'm assuming Cat's Grace is still for that too, or no?
Yes, it is considered a dexterity check.
Yep.
What'd you get?
Nat 20 for 25.
Okay,
Oh.
you beat this guy. You go swoop and spot right in there.
You said a strength.
Either a strength saving throw or a dexterity.
11.
11. So this dude, let me double check.
Actually, that'd be a 28 for Dex.
Advantage because he's good at this. He goes through. Sploosh. And you go and sploosh. You do not.
I'm terrible at this.
You just go, and eventually the tide just throws you back, and you're like plastered up against one of the mushroom stalks.
Can I see that?
As you see Machete and Blub Glub just be gone.
Can I notice
You-
that a scoop is not there? And
So this is what happens. You splash through it like a dolphin out of water, sideways from the thing, and just like crash into one of the boulders and go ow. And you see the rest of you while you're like sipping your ale, see this Machete just collide into her, go fuck, and just out of the blind side, out of nowhere, press her up against thing, and then you see an actual fish person just go.
Can you breathe?
What?
Isn't there?
Just like buckets.
Isn't it filling up with water?
Is there
Yeah.
water, like enough water on the
There's
ground?
like a very little water, but
What?
he's like,
Push him into the water.
yeah.
Last time you said it was half full.
No. It had drained because you had done the thing.
What the?
Because you had done.
But it's at least as high
It's
as
like
the
it's like there's
gate,
a foot
though, right?
of water. There's
Yeah.
like a foot of water.
It's at
Oh.
least as high as the gate, no?
No.
You said it was like 25 feet.
No. That was what happened when you had.
It's still pouring through. It's still pouring through.
I thought
We deactivated but reactivated
you
it because
reactivated it, but I didn't think it was filling the cenote. It was just trickling much
It was
slower.
trickling, yeah.
It was trickling. It wasn't filling up the cenote at all.
but
It was
we
just filling up
had
the
to activate it to go through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
What's the
in a
current
trickling
coming from,
fashion.
then?
It wasn't like there was a waterfall,
Oh.
but it's not filling as much. It's like
Oh.
the stone and from what I remember, I could be wrong.
But then where's the current coming from? I thought it was like rushing in or something.
The current is being manifested
Yeah.
on the other side
Oh, I see.
magically.
I understand.
Yeah.
So he's like, and you like, yeah, you can push him into one of the divots that has more water, and he's just like,
Being able to breathe.
You okay?
he stands up.
So guys,
Who's this?
this is Blub Glub. I need to go get a scoop because I don't understand him. Does anybody understand?
Hurt just walks up to him, smacks him in the face. Speak common.
Right.
I don't think he can. He mentioned he can only speak that language and water.
He can. He was able to do this.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't speak common.
No?
No, he doesn't speak common. That was just my interpretation of what Kutua sounds like.
That-
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, because okay, never mind.
The whole time you were relaying.
Yeah,
it.
you were like understanding it that way. Like he's just talking that way. You grabbed his face and told him to stay still, and that's what made him stop normally.
I don't
Just silly. That's great. Okay, I've got to go get. So you can breathe there. They have little plants and stuff.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
why. Yeah, we're fine.
Okay,
we're
we,
okay.
we thought you maybe were dead, but
Yeah, sorry. There's,
Just chugging down some beer. You're
we
dead.
poured one out. Don't worry.
Just one.
just one. Okay, I mean, it's alright. Let me go see if I can find the scoop. He's not as strong of a swimmer. But he took the potion. He's fine.
Okay.
Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so he doesn't speak. He does. Blah, blah. Other
Sounds like a
languages do I
Nintendo
see?
made up Nintendo language.
Yeah. Very Animal Crossing style.
I'll say to you in Andronki.
Oh, yes, because you both speak that language.
Uh-huh. I'll be like, so we found, well, I snuck away. I found Caldera and the statues that look just like the idol. But apparently nothing happened when he broke a statue. He's gonna roll with us for be part of our crew. He was a guard there, but inept. But he's willing to like leave his post if we protect him.
Protect him. Okay.
Yeah.
From what?
Other guards, I guess. Also, Brackish Mistress is the name of like this new goddess or something that is bestowing these gifts. So it sounds like the curse, the curse of the deep stuff.
Oh.
But I don't know if it's solely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he cool?
He seemed. I mean, telling him to be cool, you know. He's one of those guys. Like
Okay,
he seems.
so he's not cool.
I feel attacked.
He's working on it.
He's working on it. Okay.
He's working on it, but clearly he seemed like he was fine just giving up his own guard and everything because he kind of got shafted when he destroyed one of their precious idols.
I see.
So,
Okay.
yeah, do you guys want to go?
Yeah.
Well, do you want to go?
Yeah. Well, I mean, as long as we can breathe into this, we're trying to figure out what's going on in there.
Yeah. All right. I'll switch back to common. All right. So, do you want to go back to that side?
Sure.
Any reason why we need to
Stay here?
The
I don't
boat
think so.
that we gotta go back to.
Was that?
Not
I'm not there.
Was that today? Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, the boat that we're supposed to go back to.
Yeah, I mean, but not like in 10 minutes, you know.
Right. Yeah, we got some.
Okay, just be ready to swim. And I'll explain as best I can, like the sweet spot that I found before to kind of avoid the current.
Sure.
So.
I'm still gonna make you guys rolls. Are you guys going through?
We're going
Yeah.
through.
You want to latch
I'm
on
gonna
to the
latch
spider
on.
legs?
Yeah.
I gesture to him to come through.
So I'm gonna be latched onto.
You're gonna be lashed together. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
latched on.
Latched on or lashed?
Does that be
The spider
Are you gonna be
legs.
tethered together, or are you just gonna grab him like in your
Would that put, like-
limbs?
Limbs. No,
Okay,
I'm gonna be grabbing onto him.
Would that
yeah,
like
you
provide
got all
help?
your limbs on him.
Yes.
Hold on. You got all your limbs on him. Okay. Look.
But you can still help swim. Just that
Yeah.
the spider legs are.
Would that provide help as
Exactly.
an help action?
No.
We're not.
It would just make you one entity, so whatever happens to one of you is going to happen to the other.
Okay.
But at least you're together.
Yeah. But I'm
Yes.
stronger, so it would help.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, you can like latch onto his torso while his arms are like this, so he can still swim well. You're backpacking him. Yeah.
Torpedo.
Okay, you guys.
And then Tart, do you want to come back too, or
Not really.
no?
I mean, but you guys are useless without me, so I guess I should come.
Yeah, I mean you're a captain, right?
Yeah, it kind of sucks down there, but you know, you guys are all. I'm at it. All right, go. Come on. Make sure you guys don't kill yourselves.
Thank you. We're going to the Crab Rave Cave. That's what
Crab Rave
That's what he was
Cave.
referring to
Sounds
it
fun.
as. Yeah.
Wanna go up?
So. All right. Hold on.
You go sploosh, 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 and all of you go in. I'm gonna have both of you either roll dexterity or strength saving throws. So you get you as well.
Dex.
I'm gonna give you advantage because you know what the fuck's happening.
Also, I have Cat's Grace.
You wanna roll?
Are you still trying to get back through?
Of course.
Okay, cool.
They go through wild paths.
And saves, yes?
Yes. It's any check, and saves include checks.
I have text.
You have +6 dex.
Well, I guess not, but it's fine.
So you're a great swimmer.
It actually doesn't count, but it doesn't matter. I'll give you advantage anyway. Saves don't count. What'd you get, Tamron?
I can do strength, right?
Yeah, you
18.
can. 18.
12.
12?
Mm.
Okay. And what'd you get?
25.
25. Okay, so Nakano has you, and you're like, okay, I got this. As you get thrown kilter through this absolutely dark water that's just flipping you and twipsing you topsy-turvy all over. Twipsing you.
It's weird in the plane of water,
Entirely
guys.
off kilter.
Still
You don't know what's happening. And then Nakano is like you like look back and you see her face, and she's like with the water, and she's like freaking out, and she's like and realize that like as her limbs start to snap off of you, and you guys get separated and thrown from each other like two entities in space, and then something out of nowhere, something hits you really, really hard, a scoop from the side, just crashes into you as you like. It's like one of those things where you do a slow motion impact cam where your jaw moves, and then your body recoils from it as Nakano's body just slams into the side of your body and carries you up into the mushroom forest. You guys are collided and like tangled up in each other's bodies and get smacked into one of the mushroom stalks. As Tamron, you kind of like push yourself out and you're like, I'm okay, and you eventually find your balance and you're in an okay like neutral spot, and so is Machete. So you and Machete are there, and you just watch this tangled mass of Hurt. No, a Scoop and Nakano.
Oh yeah, how's Hurt doing?
Hurt. You just hear, and she just starts to go way off into like the abyss.
Yeah.
And you just can't see her anymore, because of the way the light is.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
That blub glub.
Blub blub. Comes through no problem. Well, he gets, yeah. Comes through no problem. He just swims as though he's just wading through a kiddie pool.
Okay.
And kind of just like moves his butt every once in a while with his fins. He makes sure like to compensate. And he like looks at you.
I just give him a big thumbs up because I was like, yeah, cool.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
Does he have thumbs?
Yeah.
He does.
Oh.
He has fully hands. He has hands, but they're webbed.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Okay, so I look around for a Scoop immediately. Is the water language? I'll try to say something like what in primordial because I can speak primordial.
He's ready to do a barbecue.
I heard.
Where did my party go? Tall boy. Tall boy is. And I shrug because I can't keep talking because of the air.
Yep. And you have to go find a plant.
Yep. I go find a plant.
Tamron, see her go find a plant that's like producing these big old bubbles.
Well, I feel like I should maybe go after Hurt, make sure Hurt's not gone entirely, right?
You want to go after her? You want to go after the plant?
I mean, I have 2 minutes of air.
Yeah, he's.
Okay.
I got time, right?
Maybe.
And I see Nakano and a Scoop are okay. They're just in a pile over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like their gear is kind of tangled in each other's gear, so they're like.
But they're okay.
Yeah, they appear to be okay. Nakano can't breathe as long as she's tethered to Scoop because she's stuck to him.
I can still give her air.
I'm gonna point
You cannot.
in the
You breathe
direction
water
of
right now.
Hurt
I
and
still
just
have 4
kind of go
minutes
that way.
Okay.
Here. From the breath I took. Yes.
It's long gone. It's been more than 4 minutes.
You guys did fill up your canteens with air,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you do have at
You
least
have that.
Yeah.
that.
Okay, so you go to find Hurt. You go
Yes.
into the blackened, darkened abyss that is like the ceiling of this whole area.
Oh. If I go in there, am I not able to see the ground anymore?
Which you could. The only way I want you to find out.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna start going in that direction.
Okay, you start going in that direction, and as you look back, you can't see anything.
I'm gonna turn around.
Okay, you immediately turn around.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
You're a little bit different
All
location.
right, I'll use a
now.
little bit of my air to just kind of call out to her before I turn back around.
You got it. You hear, this fucking sucks! Where are you?
Well, I'll use a little more. Blah.
Okay, you weird bat echolocation. I'm coming! You're like out of the air. You gotta go now.
I'll use my canteen.
Okay, cool. You use your canteen.
2 more minutes.
Eventually it hurt. You can't see. You're fully black here.
Yeah.
So you just feel something like grab your shoulder.
Okay.
Like
then I'll turn around.
Okay, you feel something grab your shoulder, but it
Yeah.
feels like suction cups.
Okay, I'm still gonna turn around.
Yeah.
And swim very quickly.
Okay, roll a strength saving throw for me, please.
6.
6.
Oh, no.
You fully can't move as you feel like you're going in the direction. You think you're moving, but you're in water, right? And you're blind, so you can't really see, but you're not getting back into the spot that was lit anymore. And you just feel this and then you feel like another suction cup attach itself to your arm. And then like a claw kind of dig in from the suction cup into your skin.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one of my scimitars and.
Okay, go ahead and roll an
Slice
attack
that
for me.
Fuck that. How do I do that? +5 attack bonus.
It's your proficiency plus your strength or dexterity modifier.
11.
11. You hack at it. It just boing, boing, boing.
Doesn't do anything.
Nothing.
Did I miss, or did it just
aren't
not
able
do
to
anything?
penetrate like the blubber with your thing because first of all, melee attacks are
Starting to
disadvantaged.
freak out, man.
Yeah, this
First
is
of all,
not good.
melee attacks are disadvantaged underwater. Well, all attacks are disadvantaged underwater.
No.
Well, range attacks.
Well, he has a
Not a
scimitar, right?
ranged
I thought it was light weapons have
Yeah.
I think it's
They're
hold on,
fine.
hold on,
Yeah,
hold on,
scimitars
hold on.
are fine. That's one of
finesse
the
or whatever
reasons.
it was.
That's one of the reasons why we all have.
Hold on.
Scimitar.
Okay. It's cool. I have a cantrip that I can use here.
Does it require vocal?
Yes, it does.
So you can use the rest of your breath to cast the spell if you want.
I can't do that.
A creature that does not have a swimming speed makes melee attacks at disadvantage. A ranged weapon attack automatically misses a target beyond normal weapon's range and is always at disadvantage unless it is a crossbow.
Right, but then I thought there was a thing with.
No, finesse weapons are still at disadvantage. Yeah.
Okay.
It's because you have to move through the water.
What
No,
happens
it's light
It
weapon.
doesn't matter.
No?
if I run out of air, theoretically?
You start suffocating.
You start suffocating, and you start to suffer the suffocating condition.
Can you describe that to me?
Sure.
All of my spells are vocal.
A creature can hold your breath. When a creature runs out of breath or is choking, it can survive for a number of rounds equal to its Constitution modifier before it dies.
Wait, say it one more time, sorry.
You can then, after you start suffocating, you can survive for a number of rounds equal to your Constitution modifier before you drown and die.
So,
Fully dead.
it's 12 seconds until I'm dead.
If you use your breath to cast a spell, yes.
Okay, well, I can't do that.
I mean, you could try hitting it again.
Tamaryn's like fully panicking.
Yeah, now I'm just swinging wildly with my scimitars. Flailing.
Are you attacking again?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll another attack. At disadvantage,
At disadvantage.
because you're underwater.
This is the thing where just because you don't have a swimming
Okay,
speed.
okay. It's still 19.
19?
Yes.
19, you feel finally something make like purchase and in, and it starts to writhe and wriggle. One of the suction cups pops
You
up.
gonna try to run again?
Okay, you hear her going, "I'm getting closer to you." And she appears to be getting closer, but she can't see. You can't see. Nobody knows.
Doesn't matter. I'm
Right, because it's
running.
magical darkness in the cave, right?
I'm just.
No,
I
you're not in
think-
the cave. They're in the abyss that is above. Like the ceiling of this entire plane is this darkened, blackened, like like Mariana's Trench blackness.
That's
Yeah,
awful.
but since she's a goblin, can't she see in darkness?
It's not that type of thing. Only for 60 feet before it drops off, and there's nothing to see for 60 feet. She's far
Well, there's
away.
me, right?
She's not that close yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm still running.
Okay. Go ahead.
Swimming.
Wait,
Go ahead. Roll the attack. At
Attack?
disadvantage. You're attacking, or
Well,
Are you-
I thought it let go.
you can either use it. No, one of the suction cups pops off from one of those attacks. You have
Okay,
two attached
another
to you.
attack. Then.
So here's the deal: you can either use your action to attempt to break the grapple, or you can attack it.
Yeah, break the grapple.
Okay, this is a strength. This is a contested strength check.
Okay.
How big is this tentacle?
I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos.
Can't see it.
It's the exact same number.
Can't see it. You don't know.
I use Tides. I'm now going to use what's the Bend Luck?
Bend luck.
I only
Can
have
you do it on
2
yourself?
sorcery points left. Can that be right?
We did a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Bend luck. Can you use it on yourself?
Yeah.
I think so.
It takes 2 sorcery points. Is that right? Well, Bend Luck, 2
Yeah,
sorcery
yeah.
points. Add a D4. Okay.
Use Susan to roll a d4 to apply the number to the bonus or penalty. You have to use your reaction, yes. Track roll, ability check, or saving throw, yes. Tell me your total when you're ready.
Fuck. Why am I rolling so bad? 9. Fuck.
9 total, they got a 12. As you use your action to try to pull free, you are still stuck there.
Attack.
You are running out of air.
Attack.
Go ahead.
Wait, these are all 6-second things that I'm
They
doing.
are.
I
I'm
have
just
2
saying, like,
minutes.
yeah, I'm just saying you're realizing that your air, like
Yeah,
you're
yeah, I
losing
know.
air. Like, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. You're also like under a lot of stress, so you're like, woo.
13.
13. That does not boom, just
Oh,
bounces
it's at
off.
disadvantage anyway. It doesn't matter. Okay. Well, another 13.
Yeah, it just boom, bounces off the blubber. Doesn't able to penetrate the blubber.
Offhanded attack.
You see, you don't see, but you hear Hurt like right next to you. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What is that? She just looks at you. You can't see her. You can't see her at all. You just feel like tiny little nails on your shoulders.
Offhanded attack at the tentacle.
Okay, you go ahead at disadvantage.
We shall see you attacking it.
No, it's a miss.
Okay, you see her. Oh, you don't see her anything. You just hear as she makes
It's crazy.
3 attacks
That's bad.
on this thing, but none of them. You don't hear any like squelching. It like you hear boing 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 boing.
We hear that in the water?
Yeah, can we hear? Could we hear her?
You hear her say, "What the fuck is that?" Just out in the. What the fuck is that? Out in the abyss.
That's just Nakano.
You guys are like unlatching her. Like her hair is stuck in your like belt loop, and she's like trying to undo it.
Okay.
I'll attempt to ungrapple again.
Okay, go ahead. Contested strength roll.
Oh my god.
That's a little better. 18.
9. You
There we go.
just rip it off, and you feel like something that was like a tooth, like a leech tooth that was stuck in the bottom, just kind of gets torn
Ooh,
out
I don't
of
like
your
that at all.
out of your bicep but you finally break it, and you hear her, "Good, let's fucking go!" And she just pushes you in a direction. Are you swimming?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys
I'm
swim.
gonna hang out a little longer.
Yeah.
You guys swim, but eventually you start to see the lights of the glowing coral mushroom forest, and you look back to see this one last tentacle wrap around your straight up wrap around your ankle, and it goes, looks at you, and you look at it, and they both go, ah!
No, I don't.
Oh, that's right. You don't scream. You just go. Cool. And Hurt's just going to take her 3 attacks on it and stab at it with your own rib.
Nice.
She hits it twice, and eventually it lets goes, and you see like some inky blood as it sucks back into the darkened abyss. And she's like, "Fucking go, dude!" And she just grabs your shoulder and uses her swim speed to bring you closer to the glow. Yeah, you guys are safe.
Plant Find the airplane.
A Scoop and Nakano have tangled themselves. Nakano, you are losing air. Like you took a sip of your Tantique, but you need a spot to get some air very soon.
I try to motion to you to like.
So do
follow
you.
me and,
Okay.
I'm looking
and
around,
and I bring you to one of the plants that.
Cool.
Machete's like, and she like motions you and everything, and you guys finally you guys both get some
The
air.
fuck was that?
I don't fucking know. What did you do?
I don't know. I came to find you.
I'm just trying. Something huge was latched to you. It sucked. Literally.
Yeah, that was nasty. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. It had like teeth under its suckers.
Could you see it?
Yeah, kinda.
How big was it?
Big. Like enough to, I don't know, be bigger than you.
It was like an octopus?
I don't know. It looked purple.
I'm hurt. It hit me. Did I take damage from it?
No, I'm nothing like.
That's just a flesh wound.
Yeah,
but
it's a flesh wound. Yeah.
maybe I'm poisoned.
I think you're fine.
Okay. It was scary. Couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
It was underwater.
Yeah, imagine being like
Yeah.
wrapped around something that's like binding you and squeezing you in complete utter darkness
Extreme
in
claustrophobia,
water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extreme claustrophobia.
Like no.
Yeah.
It was horrible. Great, so you guys can all breathe for the moment. Hurt kind of like swims up beside you, Scoop, just kind of pats you on the shoulder and be like,
What?
"Thought you left us."
I mean, I just got stuck. I'm not a good swimmer.
Oh,
I mean, I should be, because, you know,
Get better
Machete's
at
a
that.
long strider, but...
right? Like I thought that's how is it that I'm following the same god that you're following, and I'm a better swimmer than you?
I mean, you're small and dexterous.
Dexterous? You're making up shit, man.
That's what I do. I'm insane, so...
All right, well, these posers huddle around this plant trying to breathe. What is with the fish dude again? What are we doing? What's happening?
He'll be with us for a little bit. He's just trying to stay alive,
Oh
in
no.
a sense.
No. The position of tiny mascot captain has already been filled.
Mascot captain? So you're not a real captain?
Listen here, you.
You got it.
Catch me in public one
Sorry,
more
Rick.
time. I'm gonna take his rib and shove it into yours.
Is that kinky?
I'm done. I don't wanna do this. You're supposed to be my dad. That's really weird.
Hey, you're the one saying stuff.
Okay, shut up.
He's with us because we're just trying to keep him
What are we
alive.
doing?
Let me just breathe for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
I don't know what happened. Everyone's like,
I don't know why, but I
"What? You
feel
tell me what
like
happened."
I'm having a hard time breathing.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
Like literally.
Andrew's
Yeah.
having a tough time breathing.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're immersed.
So, do you guys want to go see the city? Blub Glub offered to take us and show us around. Or do you want to see the other thing that they talked about before?
You want to go to the city?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
What? What are they talking about? What's happening?
They're trying. We're deciding to go to the city that you
Oh,
talked about.
okay. So you wanna you'll need disguises. You can't just go in the way you are. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
We're good at
Unless you're unconscious.
You're good at that.
Yeah.
You might. We could go to the graveyard and dig up some dead fish, and you could be in those. You could swim in the dead fish. You could wear fish heads.
I mean, I'm all down. Wear a fish head. I just relay.
Oh, I'm like a scaly fella. Do I pass as a fish?
You tell that to him. Show me your best fish movements. Go ahead and roll performance check.
I mean, I'm down to go steal some skin if needed.
Natural 20, 23.
Oh my god. You like
Wow,
full
that's
shadow
the worst thing I've
puppetry.
seen in terms of fetish, and it's
You
amazing.
full like 3-dimensional shadow puppetry
Yeah,
style.
fishy.
Do like fish movements in the air, like you spread your toes out and like keep your ankles together to make it look like a fin, and you like fully merman it up, and you look
Merman.
great. Like you
Let's
put
go.
your lips over your teeth so you look like.
Wow.
Yeah, you've got it. You got it down. You look very aquatic. You've got it.
Nice. And
You
I'm
just-
blue, and that's sometimes the color of water. So.
Sometimes a color of water. You just need to breathe. That's the other thing. Air.
So you could get
Yeah.
refill canteens while we're here at the air plant.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what are the rest of you going to do? Sorry, it's my dialect. You know, the wet west.
Well, how long do we plan on staying there?
I don't know. It's your plan. You said you wanted to do
That's
something.
not to you. That's not to you.
Oh, sorry.
Probably not too long, right? Just to do what we need to do, and then get back to where there's like air and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I have the lotus, so the oh, no, not the warrior lotus. The flower that
Oh, my-
disguises you.
Oh, right. So
Oh.
it would work for one of us. The
You have a
other
disguise
person.
kit, right?
Yeah, I can do that.
I do
Is
too.
it, you want to open your disguise kit open underwater?
So why are you able to go in if you're not?
I mean, I still work here.
I'm not sure if I still have mage armor up. Do you know?
I think you do.
I think
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
Because it's only been like half an hour
'Cause
since the
you-
battle.
Oh, really?
It's
Okay.
been the
not
same. Yeah,
been,
it's been
like-
this. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's been like max an hour and a half.
Yeah, I don't even need to.
Okay. You don't even need to.
Come? I don't
You gonna stay here by this flower the whole time
Oh, come.
Yeah.
We've got the.
with some sort of creature in the abyss above you, just lingering there.
know. Alright, I'll come.
yeah.
Maybe you can pretend you're a crab with your
Oh,
Oh.
it is.
Yeah,
you're a crab person.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay, and then
That's so brilliant.
Alright, so I guess I'm doing it.
You do your best, like, go ahead and roll performance check to see you do your best, like, sidewalk crab walk.
Hey,
Sideways
yours
crab
and
walk.
yours. Performance? Natural
Oh, shit.
20.
Oh my god! You look. Fully do like Darude Sandstorm. You're like,
you're the crab.
you must have been one of the crab rave people. They're the crab.
I'm crab
I didn't know you
raving.
knew a crab rave cave like official. I didn't know
We're
you
cool,
knew one of the
man, we're
VIPs.
cool.
I didn't know you were bringing a VIP with you. Oh my god! Like, can you get me into the VIP section?
Sure.
Ask her.
He wants to know if he can get into the VIP section.
I guess.
If you can invite him. She said maybe.
All right, I understand. If I have to work my way up to it. I understand. You're cool.
It's a little bit faster though, than what you're previously used to,
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
do
You
a
know, you
crab
gotta give,
rave,
gotta
yeah.
take. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? You've got. What is that? Is that hair? Weird.
It's fur. What is that? Nothing. It's
What's
short.
fur?
How does he even know what fur or hair
What is fur? Oh, you're like a seal.
Yeah. Ooh. I could kind of.
You look kind of like a seal.
I could. Yeah. If I put my
Or a sea
ears.
lion.
If I put my ears back, and I'll maybe like readjust like some piece of cloth and wrap it around and like. Or oh no, I have the my goggle like headband thing, and so I'll adjust it so that it goes over my ears so that I look more like a seal. And then
Okay.
I'll try just like like
Sure.
doing that.
Sure. Go around and roll performance check.
Let's go 20.
Come on. Not a 20. Another 20. Let's see. Performance.
You guys doing crab signs over there?
13.
13. Arf. It's like you look like a seal with mange. That has been tagged by a weird thing, like some weird piece of tech, because it's on top of your head and you're wearing clothes, which is weird.
No, but the Kuto person wears clothes too, right? Right.
Maybe.
I was petting the dog that I got distracted.
You look like a seal that maybe has a birth defect.
Oh my god.
Like born weird, like with rather than a large blubbery body, they have like lanky limbs. It looks like you have like boneless limbs that kind of like just go dangling from you.
Okay.
It's not good.
Maybe you guys can say that I know this is not good. Maybe you can say they're trying to take me to the hospital because I'm sick.
Oh my god.
I'm malnourished. I need some more blubber.
Reverse liposuction.
Yes.
Maybe you could be like a manatee.
Because he's a cow?
Yeah.
He has the gills, you know.
What?
He does
Oh, I
have-
grew
Oh, you
gills?
have gills.
When you
currently,
break the
that's
potion,
right.
you grow gills. Yeah.
Oh. I'm a fish.
But you still look like a fearbulk. What about you? You look like a manatee, maybe?
Okay.
You need a bigger nose, though.
Are we not going to the graveyard?
We could. You want to go to the graveyard and loot some corpses?
I mean, I want to do that.
I mean, I feel like that's just a waste of time. If we can kind of pull off looking like things. I don't want to desecrate the dead. No. No.
We could just kill. You want to just kill some dudes I hate and wear their skin?
I feel like
No.
we might start some beef. You know, like
We don't really
Okay.
kill
it's
in this
not
group.
cool unless you need to. Unless you need to.
Okay, what are we doing then? Because
Well, I could use the flower. I mean, I'm not sure
flower?
Oh.
about. I have.
I
item.
mean, an hour, right? That
Yeah.
You can, okay.
That's why I asked how long we would be.
Yeah, not long, I think.
What's Hurt gonna be? So
She could just be our pet.
a little guppy.
Goblin pet.
Fuck you.
Well, we're acting. It's a, it's not
Yeah,
real.
still fuck you.
Wait. What if we take like? I pull out because I have a fishing rod, right? So
Yeah.
I pull out a lure and I try to attach it to her head so she looks like an anglerfish.
Ah.
I can cast light on it.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
my
my
god. No roll required. That's genius. It looks pretty good. She's unhappy about it though. She's like, this is so stupid.
Yeah, but you look fucking awesome.
Okay. All right. I probably look awesome.
You're the best one here. A little less now, but
Okay. All right. I'm
I saw those bubbles go up.
Blub blub. I'm a lure fish. Let's go. Lure gob. Gobby gobby gob.
All right.
One of these
What are you
days she's
doing?
gonna get us all killed.
We laugh now, but
We laugh now. So you are
I'll just ask it.
casting
Well,
disguise self on yourself?
no, I just use the flower. Or
Which does disguise self.
it's
Yeah.
the
For
cone
1 hour?
thing.
Mhm.
What are
Cast.
you making yourself look like?
I'll just ask him. What do these people usually look like? Besides,
Oh, like me? Like other humanoids with barnacles and gills and stuff? Or
I'll just do that. Yeah.
okay. So what do you look like?
I'll look like a taller version of you, with barnacles and gills.
Okay, cool. Oh, you want to be one of the blessed? Cool. All
I
right.
am one of the blessed. Well,
got it.
not from the mistress. Just
Great. So you look like a tall Kuatoa with barnacles on themselves.
I'm a fish again.
Maybe you should
Again.
wait to cast that before we get to closer because it only lasts an hour.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Just yes again.
Machete.
I've had the potion before when we went to talk to Captain Kameo, right? I think it was to get his prosthetic arm that was in the deep.
Right. Okay, but
So, Machete, you are the one that is looking not so great.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
yeah, I definitely. But
You're gonna push through it anyway?
I don't have much of a choice. I mean, I can put on scale mail if that would be.
Maybe. Maybe. It would make you look like kind of incandescent in the water. And scales.
But it
Well,
doesn't
you're
work
trying
with
to
a
look like a
seal,
seal.
so it
Seals
doesn't
have
work.
scales.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, I
Very
don't.
messed up seal.
That's why I'm like, this is
Very
best I-
unhealthy.
What if we just covered you in seaweed and you were a seaweed seal? I don't know.
You could.
Can I
You are a
take-
ranger.
Like a ghillie suit?
A ghillie suit. Yeah.
No,
Alright.
no pun intended.
We
Gills.
could either that or we stick one of those air plants under some of the wraps, and
You
then I
just,
look like I have blubber.
Press the digitation.
Oh, you want to like harvest one of the oxygen-producing flora?
And then I look like I actually have blubber. On my
Interesting. Go ahead here. I'm gonna say go ahead and roll a nature or survival check for me.
All right, mentor from the desert. Please. Nope. That makes sense. 11.
11. Okay, you go to dig up one of these flora plants, and as you do, you like cut a bunch of the roots by accident, and it just wilts and dies.
I say sorry to it.
But you.
No, I
bright-
understand plants. I can't speak to them.
But you do. But bright side is you can use it as flora to decorate your body to make you look kind of covered in seaweed and kelp and flora and stuff.
Okay, I'll still do that, and I don't know how much that's gonna help, but I'll try.
Okay. You do so. Okay, are you guys headed past the edge of the caldera towards the city then?
Mm.
Okay. Are you trying to do this stealthily, trying to avoid the patrols?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, everybody please roll a stealth check for me.
Everybody gets passed without a trace on them.
Oh, yeah. What is that again?
Plus 10.
Whoa!
What is it? Oh, I did the wrong place. Whatever.
You get past without a trace, which
So you
is
get-
like
Plus 10 to all your stealth checks.
Yeah.
30.
Hell yeah.
Whoa. What'd you get?
I don't know yet.
Everybody's got to roll
Oh,
stealth.
shit.
I have a 9 plus 19, and then plus a 10.
Yeah.
How do you have
You have
9
plus
plus
19?
19? How? For
No,
stealth?
plus 9.
Oh, okay.
A 19 plus 9,
So, and then I add
28
10.
plus 38.
I'm 37, so in the con.
You got a 37?
Yeah.
37, 30, 38. What'd you get, Scoop?
27.
27.
Hurt.
Hurt got a 17.
You also have Dex, just saying.
I know, that's why I have.
Oh.
Yeah, she did not roll well. Hurt got a 17, and the other guy got a 17 as well. They did not do very
Still
well.
Relatively sneaky.
But you guys, with your almost 40 rolls, are like, no, just stay behind me. What are you doing? Let's just go. You guys dodge about 3 or 4 patrols. One of the things you do realize going into this is that you make it about a third of the way there, which is several hundred, if not 1,000 feet, and realize you have to take a sip from your canteen, those that can't breathe, and then it occurs to you that, oh shit, I won't be able to make it by holding my breath, even with the canteen, because after my canteen is done, I still have a third of the way going there, and I'm
Really?
going to start suffocating. Yeah.
That's not good.
Alright, so we'll swim back.
We have to go back. Yeah.
Okay, you go back. You guys just make it back after you've gone a third of the way there. And blah blah blah. What's happening? Why are we going back? What's going on?
Landers, we can't breathe.
We just
Okay.
have a bunch of canteens.
Yeah.
Be so rude about it. All right. Great. You guys go to the plants. You guys breathe again. You fill up your canteens. New plan.
Really long tubes.
Really long tubes.
Bamboo.
There's no plants on the way there.
Yeah.
No, the caldera itself is pretty barren.
Are there plants down in the city though?
Oh, I mean, the city there's air in the city.
Okay, so
It's just really humid.
understood. Okay, so maybe we. Can we try? Can you ask one of the plants to scoop to maybe like just give us a leaf or two, so that the way we can take it with us, carrying it like balloons.
I can ask.
All right. I'll see if I can understand.
Would you mind sacrificing yourself to give us
Just a leaf. A leaf.
a leaf so us landers can breathe? Please.
A leaf. So it's not the flower of
Is the one
is the thing that produces the
okay.
oxygen. The leaves are on the bottom. They kind of just flow. They're near like the detritus, the regolith, or whatever you want to call it, that are on the bottom there. And then the stem comes up, and then the flower like comes out and blooms out. And then in where the pollen would be is this bubble that continuously forms and then detaches and rises up to the surface. And you guys have been like catching the bubble before it goes and sipping it up as it just kind of like produces this big old bubble.
Okay. Not the leaf.
But you can talk to it. What would you like to say to it?
Is there anywhere we can? Is there any way we can transport you without you dying, or?
And you be able to hear it respond, right?
I can hear it. Yeah. TJ, I can't understand you. I appreciate the immersion, but I heard I need poop at the end of that.
Yeah,
That's what it said.
I need poop.
that's what it said.
It survives off the fertilizer of the creatures that go surround it.
Everybody poop right now.
Angela. So I guess Tamarin and Nakano try to poop their pants.
Well, not my pants. I pull my pants down.
Okay.
I try to poop in my pants.
Okay.
Outside of my pants.
All right, you
like
guys
a
try to
regular
poop?
person.
They
Go,
need
everybody.
poop. They need poop, apparently. But can't we like we need to dig you up and then we can poop on you, right?
Well, you can't talk to it. He
Yeah.
does. But you tell him that, and he tells it.
Yeah.
Like,
Please be
Please be
careful.
My roots are long.
Roots are long.
I live poop.
You need poop.
This is so sexy right now. This is just
I
not.
give you.
Sorry, your face is just
You
the
give us
antithesis of sexy at the moment.
Yeah.
Thanks, honey.
Okay, so we have to be careful. Their roots are, we just have to be careful with the roots. They're long, and then they need poop. All right, so try to start.
Vegetarians are my favorite.
Uh-oh.
Vegetarians are their favorites. Well, that's none of us, I think.
What happened?
They're requesting vegetarian derived fecal
Is
matter.
Blub, 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 Blub. Is he vegetarian?
Yeah.
Blubker?
What does he want?
Are you vegetarian?
Vegetarian. Oh, I started this new kelp keto diet. So the past couple weeks, yeah.
Will keto diet for the last few weeks do, Mr. Plant?
What? The keto.
What is keto?
Will being vegetarian for a few weeks work?
I don't know, maybe. All right, I'm gonna start trying to dig up these.
Okay.
Yeah, dig these up. Dig the roots up and be very careful and
That's my body.
what?
That's my body.
Please be careful, that's my body. Of course, I'll be careful.
Oh.
You seem like a nice plant.
Oh.
I'm trying to be as careful. I'm a surgeon,
Ooh.
so I'm trying to be as careful as I can with this guy. That tickles. Okay. All right, so we try to do that. Get
Sure,
it out.
go ahead and roll a survival or nature check.
What does that be? Sleight of hand?
I'm not, because it has to do with what she knows about the plant matter.
Oh, okay.
Like where to remove roots and everything in order to keep the two materials together, that kind of thing.
I don't know aquatic flora very well. That's 12.
12. Oak. Stop. Stop.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right. Oh, sorry. So I get like part of the way through and ouch. They're saying ouch.
You get like a third of the way there, and it's like, please stop. This hurts. Oh.
Does anybody else know these plants? I can
I
be a
can
pair of hands, but
I can try. I've seen some plants in my day.
Alright.
You were something.
Oh, I can
Is
try
this a
too.
survival check?
Survival or nature?
Yeah, this
You were
is
a
not
plant
bad.
too.
I am a fear bulk. I know about nature.
I rolled a 21.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. I have +4 survival.
I like the hands better.
I know. It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry. Very cool.
I got a
Very gentle.
He's saying you're very gentle.
Oh, thank you. Try.
Eventually, what did you get?
19.
19. Yeah, you guys work together and are able to like remove this this plant. The roots are like large. They're long, like 6 feet long, and the plant is only like 2.5 feet tall.
Boom.
And the roots are really long, and you like eventually like bundle the roots into like a kind of like a bundle, kind of like a tumbleweed at the bottom of it. The little receptacle ready for poop.
It's good. It's poop.
Cameron, poop.
My poop.
Blub grub is
Blubs.
got
Oh, yeah. Vegetarian.
Oh right,
Poop.
like right here, right down.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
string.
what cool people
Poop.
do.
Oh! I roll the Constitution saving. Got a natural 1.
Yeah.
excellent.
On his Constitution saving throw. You just see this little string just kind of come out of his. You guys are trying to catch the string with the tumbleweed.
Can you just use your mage hand for that?
Yeah, you could just like
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
usher it into it. So it's got a little bit. It could use a little bit more, but you know, it's up to you guys. Anybody else want to contribute?
Well, it said it preferred vegetarian poop, but
That's
it's okay with the regular poop.
There's only one way to find
I'll
out.
give it a little bit of my poop.
Okay, you want to poop?
Yeah, poop.
Why is this? What does that sound? Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw and see if you can poop.
Good boy,
Seems
poop
like you're
in.
backed up.
Yeah.
Like cool
12.
people poop.
12. Yeah, it takes a little effort, and you start to look a little red in the blue face.
You're a red fish.
He turns purple.
You turn a little purple.
Yeah.
But eventually just. And it starts to float. You gotta catch it. You snag the poop, shove it in the tumbleweed. It's like, salty.
Salty.
Very salty, he says. Alright.
Yeah, you now have a mobile oxygen plant that runs off of poop that you'll have to give poop periodically.
This
Okay.
is excellent.
All right.
So I'm going to start eating something.
Yep. You guys have jerky. You have very wet jerky in your bags if you want it.
We've got the
Very wet, salty jerky.
Got soggy bread.
got the
Got
seaweed.
very soggy bread,
Is
yes.
any of this edible?
Yeah.
I mean, I eat the kelp. It's
Alright.
part of my keto diet. you know.
Wine and Rome, I suppose.
Yeah, it's already really salty because it's salt water. So you start to gnaw on the kelp and great. Machete, you hear
Help me! Help me!
I swim away, just
as
knowing.
it's being eaten alive.
Oh.
You hear the plant scream.
Help me!
Yeah. I just,
Yeah,
You say kelp me?
kelp.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Great. You guys find your way back to the edge of the caldera, now with a mobile oxygen plant.
So
you
keep
guys
going.
head out then?
Yeah, let's keep
Okay.
going.
Go ahead and roll
Yeah.
those stealth checks again.
Still
Saw
past
it
the
pass, yeah.
Yeah.
15.
That's
Okay. 15 total
Mm-hmm.
with the plus 10.
16.
I
Ooh,
don't have.
really?
34.
Yeah.
34.
So Hurt got a 28, and Blub Glub got a 20. So all around, okay. The 16s are a little, but we'll see what happens. You guys dodge quite a few patrols. You see, eventually, one of the patrols that appear to be coming by. Scoop, you notice this because of your high passive perception. Kind of silhouetting from the light coming from the city. It looks like it's on an intercept course from you. It doesn't look like they've spotted you. It just looks like that they are going to intercept you if both of you continue your current courses. That's what you notice. It is probably the last one you're going to have to, as far as you can see, as far as you can tell, last patrol group that you're going to have to get past in order to get to what looks like some sort of like what's coming into view, like an underwater wharf, like docks stick out, but not like on the bottom, but just like straight out. And what looks like docked at some of these piers are large crustacean, like nautiloid-looking creatures that appear to have like structures built on top of them, meant to like be manned by creatures. They're just like, and then just kind of like attach themselves or have been tethered to the piers.
Very cool.
And you see this one, like
Cool.
it's fast approaching. This is happening pretty quickly. 'Cause you guys are moving pretty fast.
So there's no way we can. I mean,
If you guys
Here we
want to
go.
change course, you can. But you're the only one that notices this.
yeah. Well, see a few things coming our way. Do you want to?
Let's hide behind the plant and then start falling and make it look like there's just a plant falling from somewhere up.
All right.
The plant is this tall.
There's big roots though, right? So
Yeah.
there's like
but
6
you've
foot
all
roots.
bundled into a tumbleweed in order to hold the poop.
Uh-huh.
And you're 7 individuals.
Oh, I thought it was just us
I thought
two
it was
or-
like a giant plant.
No.
like-
Oh, I
It
thought
is
it was
like
just us
2.5
two.
feet tall. It's 2.5 feet tall with
Okay.
large roots that you've bundled into a tumbleweed in order to hold the poop.
I thought it was just a Scoop and I that were.
No,
Everybody
all of
else
you are
was
moving.
missing.
All of you are moving. That's why you all rolled stealth checks.
Yeah.
You're
Hmm.
all trying to get to the city.
I see. Guess we just changed course then, right?
Okay, cool. Here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say you guys can either roll a dexterity check to see how agile you are with changing course underwater, or you can roll.
Stealth.
No, because it's the same check that way. It's actually stealth is just better. So you can either roll dexterity checks or strength checks. Is what I'm going to say.
Alright.
We said that. It's okay because it's a check. All right.
Yes.
She rolling?
Oh,
We're all rolling.
what are we rolling for?
Either dexterity or strength, your choice.
That's 20.
I rolled a 20, but not natural.
Dirty 20, natural 20,
17.
17,
23.
23. 20 dirty 20 for hurt.
Come on, Blub Glub.
Natural 20 for
Oh,
Glub Glub.
God.
Oh
Glub Glub, my
my
God.
God.
My dude.
Guys, you just just super fast, just a K turn immediately, all of you.
Fish. And crab.
Immediately, completely change course. Do like one of those great arc circles around this patrol. Find yourself like in the shadow of one of the nautiloid ships and then just alight upon one of the piers and walk as a bunch of other people going blah 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 blah. You see shark people talking, and you see a bunch of Kuatoa around, and you just kind of blend into the crowd and eventually walk towards the pier as Blubgub kind of ushers you forward, and you walk towards what looks like this veil, kind of like those Gungan veils, and it goes through, and you pass through the selectively permeable membrane as you can breathe air again. It is sticky, heavy, thick air, full of, we're talking about like 300% humidity. Like, it is
That's not possible.
thick, it's magically induced, so yes, it's possible. So it's like, it feels like you're breathing in full condensation. It is thick air, but it is still air, and you can still breathe it. I think we're gonna take a 5-10 minute break there as you guys get yourselves into the city. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Great.
Bye.
All right, we'll be back in a couple minutes.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.